Umisa de me my beya mame. Ubisa de me so meya mame mine. Enti Nana, I put it on you. As a coordinator of the Black Star Experience, I'm empowering you to be ambassador of the Black Star Experience. Now, when you come to the events, for example, say, lunch, so the President Mahama Kanya, be fashion week. Fashion week, the President Mahama say, or no crano, or be catwalk. Hey. Yes, he promised. Yeah. You are ours, we are yours. So just stand there and let that black star that you are shine for Ghana.
The way I'm shining,
start shine bio, shine the black star no more. So every year, we are still and said there is something that goes on in Tamale. Ebema the name Tamale na kosoro investors beko Tamale. That is how we develop a country. That is Black Star Experience. Obecha plane ticket, obeda hotel, obeto aduane adi, obedidi, obenam ho obehwe krana ne kwa bedo Ghana no obeware Ghana ni ba. No the investment aba Ghana. Enkrofo bi ba Ghana na we de mu die mu a omu besi Hollywood standard studio. Asasina are ready over 200 acres.
And no they want to mean chire omu ba ho.
Me de besi but studio need they make me watch it.
Your friend say.
A friend Anansi Studio.
Anansi Studio.
Anansi Studio. And they are going to build.
No, ever region buying. So the way called Tamale.
No, me the best me motor because you know so you be lunch you be pound tomato no. Now Anansi Studio are going to invest over $250 million building a Hollywood standard studio. They say the educational facility account say they be training Ghana mebunu. All the near my bibi to say fashion say ye mfa ni agro. And it's President Mahama so no for the first time in the history of the world say president of the country is on the runway. This is the Black Star Experience.
What do you know? Some of my Nana
Misro.
Come here, legendary Uncle Rex.
What the Castle Rex, man.
As I see more I miss him crying. I am sent medium about rock crime himself to my friend Nana man. Because we don't know Nana Kura. What I say? My grandma. Na and said they were winning more as a crack chagu. A tressa, you were Peninia, Ninumunia boy. Na and come out hono a sopa no say, ye di home come you. Me mamunyi na akwaba na enade Uncle Rex atenase Uncle Rex atenase na de say eye bibia ehun behia say bedi hu nkomo pa pamphlet e kura media Uncle Rex unya 2 weeks Monday to Sunday Monday to Sunday
pink sheets
ai ne dia chechem na so yemre kakra na won ye de be chechemu enche kra na Ghana for your lunch the Black Star Experience internet ehun komo ene ye ba bedie abedwafo atena se na ono so ide meko no ho street na Uncle Rex acheche mu the Black Star Experience kofa bae na ne say
yo medasina Black Star Experience ne ye edi bi ne epobia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama time aye campaign no or the two just say eno ne the new flagship program all be so now all they are pushing tourism, creative arts and culture, and the same Black Star Experience and also no and now first one it's like we are rebranding Ghana through tourism, arts and culture. Enti se me de twi ni ba forma o hwe ye flag ni mu a obon se mfimfin no there is a black star e wo ho sa black star na e wo ye flag ni mfimfin no ene hwan black star no ne hwan e ye me no mi no to hwe flag na red na e wo soro no ye nana no moja a o mo de konje o man si o ma ye yellow na e wo mfimfin no e ye gold a ye wo ena green na e wo form no e ye yemfuo ne yesase yase ha ena tuntum na ehye mfimfini na ye mene o enti black star no ye mene o mienu and na say experience no ye ton safre wiase afa na nyina se omni e medical so bom ewo ya mamre mu ya hohwehwe mu ye nuane die ye ntade hye ye nyom ye sinitwa ye books a ye chro sense me twi no ya sentiment and translate ni but so the cover of through your storytelling any your filmmaking through your culture through your music through your traditions and our fashion our way of life into Black Star Experience and your event. The Black Star Experience is 365 days way of life into your Ghana Nibia now sorry and upon no bisa who say me as a Black Star today how am I shining my star by spending my money on Ghanaian products quite bad na me faswa me contribute to shine the Black Star as to my attitude towards work abrofo no bedi yeso no enam se na yenim so mudi yeso ntini afre ni broni adwuma nti wo se na nam ka broni adwuma de ye mfa nto ye kon ho ye nya ye fa ho de wie no ena ye sesa ne ye aban adwuma de ye mfa nto ye kon ho enti na ayesa ma say ye lose your patriotism as Ghanaians enti ye the Black Star Experience ye mene wo mienu aye Black Star yi aye si wi ase nyina mra mehwe yen no se o kodwa so a I think say you go there with your best food or your best product enti no Ghana ye nuane aye die sebe ye te Ghana ha se obehwe na obi about say famiko Chinese restaurant e dey na akodi ho China ni aduane na wa export to their Ghana and also ukope bi adi uko osu ha ya ye sushi bars bebre e dey no me ho Japanese fo aduane emu ya no ma package no Japanese fo aduane e dey na yensu ye beye na ye kelewele ye jollof ya prapransa kosua ye di friend say e meko hyemu e dey na yensu be na ya package fufu ne abramuru wache ye be package said you be so be say I want to go to a Ghanaian restaurant so sanema we nyina ye ntade a ye hye sebe
me de shout out Krabema restaurant Azmera ura hwa enuane abubosi ni na wenye bieti
so say nana
we typical Ghanaian restaurant
we have to we have to be intentional about your niema ye we one city now spend there bisa o say skaya me spendi ade am de koto yi e Ghana ni ade na me de koto se Ghana ni wo bia ade na me spendi me sika o Ghana ni product ho mentade me bisa kwasi na tade ya o say Ghana ni na ya na o sen ane na ye manage me tie kire me hu young man bia o ye shoes se ye nyina ye beto ni shoe na sha obenya sika obefa more people no we train wo mo omo ye ntade matade a ehyemi ya me brother ketwa na ye friend stitches so ye nyina ye be hye Ghana fo ntade ye hwe ye kente ya ye hwe ya Ankara ye hwe ye fugu niama ya ye na se ye nyina ye beto Ghana ntade a sika ne beka Ghana ni nya sika obefa Ghana fo more na adwuma no ye sika no erevobo he ya this is the Black Star Experience se ba ye si ni twamu o hwe ye TV so asese abrofo film nko a na ye ne ka twa igusu
ani alatafo no
mai no meanwhile nana so far as I'm concerned when you say actress to me we are my number one.
Oh correct me dance
e kwan be ni e be fa so na yetumi ayema mo amoye actresses filmmakers ye beso masene na mode ya dada mu nsem no aye soap operas na ye yi o man mu you know enema bi koso o man mu a edi enya ni nyina ka na His Excellency ahwe ho aka se we are resetting Ghana. Resetting means sankofa nso yenchi se debia wo mati television ho na mo hwe na abrofo na ye yi kire yen ene ya katwi agusu a de be kire ne se ye mani benyini na omo hu abrofo ne se omo ye superior because ono na debia o hwe no no ye star What about Nana Mcbrown? What about Union Titi na ye training na omo de hu omo da bia ye television so because ye dada mu nsem okọ compound house one and nsem ekoso on ye betimi turn into storytelling.
Uncle Rex. Asama okay die. Yeah, tie ya asama do bia kuma so pa.
That is the Black Star experience. We need to change that.
Any education or some continuous na mo dem nyoma bi toto akwam. Producer ewo launch na mpacho betumi aman wasa ye bon komo e de frame. Uncle Fred me yesi ni twani nti megina ho.
Yo.
Enyumtuni wa ha, event for ha. Na ye nyina vlog ne music producers yete ya. Black Star experience in ya launch here we. Ekwan be na mafa so a ensema wabubo so nyina ebeka ye trim ama ye diso. Interview no dey ebe ye wie. De beka wa nyina ye ponko a 50-50 e sheki. Me kaisa ampanyi kofo ho no ode Friday whereby ama me menya ba aduma that time so Friday drew bia me kokromo I want something African on me e betime me bangle brace beads e betime kente kakra bia no bebo mi ti e betime brooch keke e wo atadem na ase eno no be ya ade bia ye gitu mu ma efiade drew a there is no way 80% of Ghanaians wear or put on something African. Sadia no ekaye, but with time no ye jai. I know you one. Ye TV so nanse ya alatani gabi ampanasem. Abetina social media e woni TV stations ni bi. Say omu yiyi omu sini omu ni permit omu nye den e kan sem bi e hu hia emfata kan ni ba. Enso sasa mwenye na meti a mebeka na no ba bia me wo me kan obi so te ba bi wo kan e ha kra sat na ene aka eden na ofu samu de betoto akwema ma saa niema we a wonim se ha adwene na wo kan e so betwantem
yo me da ase
en hye ya mo de ato for TV stations me sini wo ho obegye no ma mkakra didi na wayi no 1 year na wanye ndo wa renew amamente no mene ne tekrom ha no onje me de wo ka fo obi de wa abonten ya beto say open free eno so ena edi enya no
yo no aban e simple the free be a friend of broadcasting bill nti aban be ye mra a guide broadcasting sebi ye ntumi ntina ye mamu na sebi obi abu TV station a de open oye wo so enti no eno ya de a aban be di ho dwuma e wo NDC manifesto no mu said ye be ya sebi ya ye be ye movies no ne ya show ne enso ya export movies are exportable enti na bibia e wo the creative economy no mu a yetumi package ne export no a Black Star experience. We need to go to the market, in the global market, with our best foot. I can force it so we feel chrome hinechenia we yira wa dwabase. Until the only way I yira wa dwabase. Na ye beka said the Ghanaian identity yen Ghana for say na ye suni ye bantie. Say na ya mamre tie. Some beti as you Ghana for the Ghanaian hospitality. And not just a Ghana for ye yahoye. How are we monetizing yahoye no?
Ahohoye na ma.
Nya ahohoye na sa. Ahohoye ni sa na yama ahoho aba no ma be fire for sa. We need to be intentional. Or see a package ahohoye near the value to so. Se Ghana de okwa hwa ya asomdwe fine. E de value near de to so. Ghana de okwa mo ya ahohoye fine. E de value near de to so. We need to be intentional about all these things.
Me pacho me biemu amampanyifo a wa hai. Ye nyina ya ni di akire lunch ni ade nyina ye hu bi. Nti omu wa hai de. Omu so a question bia wote hai na ya Jeffrey wonum. Enti Uncle Fred.
Me de me bona baso. Me new Rex almost 40 years ago. Time we first recorded in 1985. Oh, Ambassador Records ukukumase a keep on one of the day. Na Ghana Hansel, you can't obi a come and say offend say you from amfo frɛ buchiri so mrama ha me adwuma no Cool and the Gang band guide on it on ba Ghana ha 1990 no can home any stage as at that 35 years ago. Those are the passion for the creatives, you know. I couldn't more. Remember President Mahama Basso. So I'm not saying him do it wrong for you. I'm say, and when you are near Fisher, time I be campaign, we no KOD, any touch your way. I'm a catch them say. Say manifesto no I'm by intent to the creatives our edits will move them. It is all your crying on Baba, maybe the support of the man. I'm going to give him the support. I'm a baby a drone, get me my party politics and the TNT. It's about Rex. Now, I did dear Banua. We shall make more ha. It's a baby should be no. I did a common share one security. So my name is Joa and Obidi na ever became home. The many day also was started from the locals. Yeah, I can say any one amount for a dom. We have policy, you know, thereby Nana Ukama Emuham. Don't say Boswa Emuham, Emusem. Why, I say, I go be sorry for the way, Anopa. The Nano first me, so we see lunch here, no, and some of course, so am I President quite me kind. Yeah, I offer any and I judge couldn't. So immediately, no, I am concussion, not say, yeah, maybe we meet my day. Akoso. What was it? Over the aging in terms of the music structure. Okay, to Fuma. But then Mahama born money and what you strong article about the positives of him. Odi, super Odi, our about television so also that now. On the 18th of July 2017, when you have a blood defense box, a swami, Mammy call Shredo, a copy of Kakra, and a man. But the Mahama Tama you so a buy and every Christ who in the years of our ebe hwe creative swing ya dise ne onya kwa na oba na ofa Rex say Rex adwompa na e wo mitim nie ene menya ba ni de bomodi a yen search for the black star experience say be ko system ranges ni nyina be tuma call then amanfo so ehu abuche tu hwe omo video so kwa o maye kwa na ama efe obi abehwe bia be tuma attract say Ghana the creative space no ye ko enim bomodi na fa ho be don nti we dem ba fi the cases na celebrating and I say to me celebrity Rex in nko for no mo ye adwuma nyina no bo na ba so.
Okay. Meko niyo.
Nana so make I say from the manifesto time no me say mama memorize it NDC manifesto no ama mama page number.
Okay.
Yeah, make I say 91 page 91 on creative arts manifesto.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, and one of the items was our manifesto near Black Star experience, and to me, I believe it's one of the best initiatives that should happen in our space. And one of the things that I love about that initiative, and I make sure Thursday or launch, you know, is that they are not going to throw away, especially the December in GH or the Beyond the Return. They are holding it and going to improve on it. And that's a good sign of success. So because of some of these things, I want this thing to really, really succeed. And also, another reason why I wanted to succeed is, you know, most of the times creatives, the others on the other side think that we don't really have the know-how to handle these things. So me, I want this to succeed because I can see Uncle Rex in it, I can see KOD in it, I can see Abeku Santana in it, I can see our minister, Jifa Gomashi in it, and I want it to succeed so that tomorrow when somebody is going for verse, they'll say,
That's this.
Because this really is a game changer for our economy. And our vision number 5, it said injecting 5 billion into the Ghanaian economy by 2027. The previous years, December in GH, Beyond the Return, they stated a figure of 3-point-something million into the economy. So for me to see the 5 billion, I think it's a game changer. But my question is, right now they've given us the big picture. They've given us 7 thematic areas: cinema, film, literature. They've given us all those 7 pillars. But my question is, how are we going to achieve this 5 billion in 2027? Right now, the big picture has been given. President Bisan corrects. What are the fine details now? Because in the manifesto, not say every month is going to get one of these pillars. And see, in the manifesto, this is what they said. They said culinary journey about for 1 month. Then they'll do events around it for that 1 month. Literature, books for 1 month, and they'll do things around it for 1 month. It's in President Bisano. Now the launch is done. What are the fine details? That's what I want to know.
You made us say, on say, so we a project, obia onim project bia no the project document different from project implementation. Implementation no you need to be practical about akwai say me see that me decide say me see 4 bedrooms but a do time na me see no me who say yes me see 4 bedrooms but my started foundation no and sana my superstructure no. So the very most important thing is the Black Star experience in your there better crime. Black Star experience must be bought by Ghanaians because we are the Black Stars, you know, as a Ghana 40 asie so that ye nyina na ye beboama Black Star experience na day aye adwuma. Now when you come to the events, for example say ye lunch so the President Mahama kan ye be fashion week. Fashion week the President Mahama say no kra no obe catwalk. Hey. Yes, he promised. Yeah. And no actually how serious this Black Star experience is. And me see me advise the President Mahama say omo fanko north. Ghana nya Accra nko a. It imagine say international airport wa Tamale. Na ye 1 week fashion festival Tamale. So every year we are still finding said there is something that goes on in Tamale. Ebema the name Tamale na kosoro investors beko Tamale. That is how we develop a country. That is Black Star experience. So implementation no ebine say 30 December we are going to do serious concerts and now see nya negotiation with the artist bi a person you don't be kan artist ho ntino ye be say ye 2D ye be hold on kakra ye will be a friend of sports tourism ye per se nyame ya adoma ye de some globally acclaimed football club eba normally a national team never ball Accra Sports Stadium, Kumasi Sports Stadium, and ye be pa ho ntoma wo Europe ni asa be pa ho ntoma wo Ghana. Asia ne saying sebeya ye be drive tourists to come to Ghana. Almost say bibisa be si Ghana, people will travel to Ghana just to come in. And almost bar obetwa plane ticket, obeda hotel, obetwa aduane adi, obedidi, obenam ho obehwe kra na ne kwa bedo Ghana no obeware Ghana ni ba. No the investment aba Ghana. This is how you develop into sanema we mu nyinati. Our intention is niema be na ye be ya ebe mankrofo akon be do se mo be ba Ghana. The more na omo ba no na omo disika eba. Em say ye lunch na me kan asem bi. Sebi enye Ghana ban ko a enya sika de ye bibi na ma Ghana develop. Ye de ahokwo na chishiri kuro. Enti no me kan say sia ye ka say Black Star experience your office no ye facilitate ye wo bro focus e say government facilitates and create the enabling environment for private businesses to thrive. Say it way enkrofo ba Ghana na we de mu die mu a omu besi Hollywood standard studio asasina ye ready over 200 acres
and no dey want me nkyere omu ba ho
me de besie but studio ni dey make me abo akere wo
your friend say
friend Anansi studio and they are going to build
ever region ben so the way call Tamale
no me the best me motor because no so be lunch be pound tomato no now Anansi studio are going to invest over $250 million building a Hollywood standard studio na dem then say the educational facility aka ho say the be train Ghana mabunu na sa studio no ba Ghana ha ewiase afana nipa bebre be base omu betwa omu sini e wo Ghana omu be yi Ghana sini ne ye movies na se for ne yesu edin e kwa animu enti 5 billion na asem na wo kana a starting po ba o ye nyan lunch ye kra na starting bay enti ye de ne kakran strategies sesia me na otia ye ka say ye ne South Africa for air sign agreement program exchange ye tia ye ka say June ya se Ghana yetia Panafest yenuan mu from America ma ba besra yen year of return yenuan from America ma ba besra yen beyond return sebi se wo ne unu ate wo na montem tete na obesra to aso ba ku mienu miensa de na ese wo ye so kwasra no etiri enso ye boaboa ye ho na ya kwa America ho na yakwa akɔkyerɛ omo ye bobia ne ye no makoka bom ne yekwen sa no ne ye de ton Black Star experience ye de ton Ghana ye nuane ye nwa ye to na sefo so these are all the nyema ye bibi te say fashion say ye mfa ni agro enu tira President Mahama so no for the first time in the history of the world say president of the country is on the runway. This is the Black Star experience.
Nice one. Mr. Parker, may will be a question I feel for the last word am I?
Yeah, sister. The Likano, my member Chamarex Abasu for an initiative for Omotumia launch the Black Star experience. Me also be my member president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. My member Abasu ne kwanya ne involvement with the Black Star experience. Na no jina simple so ha no kasa. Sa what to TV achi na wo hwe president. Na wo hwe se de watu no boase. Na owo abakwasam about Ghana. Ye Black Star monument no ayesi ho no. Kwanya ofa so chire mu education. Minim se nipa bebre adraba kofa Independence Square. But enipa bebre adwene kran koso adene esi ho no what actually it represents. Enti na no to no boase chire mu kwanya ye si sa monument no na ye tro edi ano domini eni o chire before Christ BC no o chire kwanya ye tro 1957 wo ho na ye the Black Star no eni the representation of that na Jesus say boy ensema president ba ko for that na utifie na wo hwese the president kasa na wakoma atoyem na me pese me bisa nka rest kakra we say governance said ye ti ase wo fie no ye wo fie na ye hu governance no e different from mo amomo ko abem ko adwuma no e different na because the entire me bisa sa no say me hu se ne man bi wo ho no a anka ne ye no e easy se mo ba abem a for example Nana Her Excellency question will be say about and then your TV senia nkrofo fast TV stations see almost show nkrofo sene free of charge no Ghana haso institutional omoma lances ma obitumi operate TV station and NCA nyameboa National Communication Authority nyomo no omoma lances ma TV station bia e dey operate license no nipa na ote ho na oye director general no eye president na appoint no e ma ne kwatena konyam se ba oye director enti says ye person problem no solve pa dia government president na appoint obi ma na kwatena konyam so oye director ana ye wo bigger problem a wo industry no se ye yi creatives no abo wo mko amanone ye yi nkrofo movies a che say ye yi without any licensing Adentina, young country president crown for director no say. Sa obenti TV station we or yes no. The license no, Yibra na yenhwe. Simple, you collect the person's license. And some no ensolve here. Not solve because we know where the problem is. Every person who owns a TV station goes to NCA to collect license. So how is it possible? Say obi to me obi TV obi movie free of charge without license. Ye na ye nim TV prekuna oyi is a movie no. The person's license must be withdrawn. They have solved problem. No we can conference wo. Enter maybe such a marriage say. Yes, say the democracy governance has say ofie no. Is it different from say the amomoko officer muhu nana? Because me mentias here. Nana they toss be me dey kan one answer ni na. Me happy to say aban we any aban fufu ebesin ko na no wo mani aba creative art industry ho I just say what you see about my man Ghana sister I just a creative art and now yet hand me OnuaShowtime the biggest CNN show in Ghana sister why are some the we are talking about governance meboa e ba ya kan agree kasem ya kan ho asem ya kan ami asem but ye the omano ye creative art no ye the to oman Ghana e mo nipa bi o wi asibia no what oman Ghana nka na na launch black Black Star experience The whole world is talking about Ghana. And to me, I want the government to empower the creative arts. Say 5 billion kwana ye kan wasam no. Ebe ya sika no kwan, kan ye fa bi kwan kan. Because I had who this sika no ba, unya double anameboa. Unya double. Chema lunch ye, and not here no ma wa kan wasam ni. Double. So that we can actually run the country faster for development. Chairman, meboa na asem moa. Because we need it. Say what the excellence in Kwanana Mcbrown with Nyoma wa ye. Say moka say you use Mcbrown kra as an ambassador for Black Star Experience. No be a high sense of crowd to me trying to castle you use no private company. Na abai say who say Mcbrown say the water company center tank. One more yam meko kra edugo nkwan mu. Won kra hunu say Kivo pepper for kra hunu say the Mcbrown e advert ya. Ghana for better meko. Adenti na. Me say Gary aye na your course school. Aye to ye di Gary.
Gary dey be Gary.
Parents bia the man ne ba Gary di ko school. Gary for na hunu say the Mcbrown ton Gary a. Gary den ko for better. And wo mo de na ya ambassador. Aden na Ghana. Yen fa Mcbrown, yen fa nye Black Star Experience ambassador kra na on ton Ghana.
Uncle Rest me so answer a question my man.
Answer question no you good pa somebody can say yeah wa he nyina we are the Black Stars.
Yes.
Na sebi o debia umisa de me man be ya mame ubisa de me so me ya mame man sir. Enti nana I put it on you as a coordinator of the Black Star Experience. I'm empowering you to be ambassador of the Black Star Experience. Now, I'm empowering you to be an ambassador of Black Star Experience as your contribution for what this country has done for you. Because you are ours, we are yours. So just stand there and let that Black Star that you are shine for Ghana.
The way I'm shining,
start shine bio, shine the Black Star no more. You know. A friend is saying,
me shine about. Maybe be a me biano.
A Black Star.
A Ghana. Me say Konya so na me pessoa. Me tu kwanko yesini. Say kwam sa dem wesia. The number of things a platform we yama Ghana youth no.
Eno na me kan say etira ma point to you. I'm putting it on you. Say was a first, you know.
If you will support me,
we will.
Assembly nyina ni o. Ye be appoint where we. But we are. Ukra wo idea bi na ukopem wa in terms of sika mentina ntwantra say me yes ka. There be nyese bia me share me be juice ka na ye adwuma no. But adwuma no will demand sa support no. Se menya dia go friend.
Me say. Me na me coordinator.
Okay.
Enti no nyame ya adom se ma appoint as a ambassador.
Chama as a man me kokko bai. Me pese sa special appointment we. Me pese ye pound to market se magana na.
Nyabotre
after this platform.
Nyabotre said he has a superior plan.
Plan good.
Nyabotre.
It's life.
One say ye nua baba ko efe na Mary onya akwanya ekogina platform bi so wa America sa platform no kogina so no Ghana ni bia nyina so da na menene nkasai obia ne nkasai adam metesa me hu dwiri me with the passion of say this is the Black Star Experience.
Yes.
I was shocked. Metesa sem na me friend on any man of America. She did it for the love of the country. And this is what I'm saying. Say Ghana for you say you be show love kete patriotism ama ye man ya. O mine no ebe ye bibia de sika na ye. nya bibia na edi sika na eye sebe impreduasa Osha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the passion or the sa Black Star experience you know. Say it to me ye near my year. I'm telling you, say Ghana be krabehwe. Etino, sabe impreduasa kwesi uti we. What's around of part bisa who say, what is my Black Star experience? Bibi bia me ye bia no emu de he na me ye de ama o my Ghana etu pon e gina ne nai so sika ne de beba e ban so a e ma nipa baako se wadwuma ye no wadwuma course no wo so de ano no na de wo ka se se kwasi wo question wo bisa ye look obi ne de na tera ho se onye adwuma make sure it's like every facet of our lives and it happen say Ghana ha ye wasase e didu amo and so you craft for in more Ghana. Everything Ghanaian is not good enough for the Ghanaian, and that is what we need to change our mindset.
A problem.
Bible say, "Na me di uye die ashe wa mamremu." Me di uye die me di ashe wa mamremu. What are we doing to ya mamre? Ye nuane, ye ntade, ye bibia ye bia no. Se ye nyina ye be ya adwene ba ko say, we are the Black Stars. Na yebema Ghana niema ho ahia yen na ye die nuane ya hye yen tade a oman we ebesesa that is the Black Star experience.
Uncle Fred and what is Uncle Fred? Uncle Rex and nothing na me bisa say and she sheye I say eye aye nhye and she sheye no eye nhye a enipa di e no so e chan de wo be jaye pemu ama e bi nam de former president Kofo de eye mfato
me ma typical example.
Say yenya sanse sheye ne dia kanokore
ebeba na me sure
bia filling station bia Friday bia no mo green red na mo she no mo she
so for example
saloon bia Friday minim say mo wo Friday wears mo maintain it schools omo ye offices on say oya e capture ema de onya bandwuma de on impo oye ono na adwuma so di shem nti no bisa san hyehyɛ
no nyina afi ne ya lanche ni nyina beba me poni bi ho kra kire wo Ghana ha ade a friend patriotism awu
adai
obi an no my Ghana and it's all because ye history everything people enkrofon tiase what it means to become a Ghanaian enti no ya toto hyehyɛ people must write books a patriotism. I'm going to speak with the Minister of Education so that books will be published near they are started from Nkwalano so that omubeti asie what it means to be a Ghanaian. Why I didn't necessary utumi etu wachema o my Ghana then na woken sabi emo ye aduane ayedi yen nua mo no ye wasase ne da ho ye mfa nua mo ne ye kra mo ba e na ye hye nkrofo nkran se mu nua mo na ye ni Ghana rice se ye ntumi nua Ghana rice no a na okoka se de okokra mo na ba no onya kra e kom beku yen
yes
enti you can't do it at once but it must go systematically say aban through the Black Star experience eso sinitwa for asene na ye so masene no na ye ni media na tena se Ghana ni twa sini na wo show sini no a yen hyehyɛ say na wo betua na se de be ya no de sika kotwa sini no ono so benya mfaso na watumi akotwa foforo na ye ne saa no na munyai foreign movies no na bibi bisa
na mutumi nya hyehyɛ bia so ma TV stations ne say instead say omu promote abrofo no India for Pakistan for Mexico for ne wa say sika na omu yie na omu de nya commercial nti omu tumi mpe sinitwafo na say production house wa ebetumi series bit is Ultimate Paradise any sa nyema na still sponsors na hwe na yemu anim dada fo ebu mu de yefra na new talent ni be shem na yako over transform so near do mu bana because whatever amount I be akoto sa soap na ba be yi wa ha no o sa the sponsors go so inti sponsors inti wo ye de ye omu hwe
eno aho asem na making inti Black Star experience no on say eye eno Bronica say eye overarching initiative NFA
na me ka be si bibi so manwie
okay
say mo share TV stations ne sa no a omu betumi aye dan say individuals no be kwa akotwa pole ne sa na ye de abre station no eba sa omu yi a se omu nya sponsor so omu anya sponsor aso omu no sika sem no omu nya sika ma na oso di akona ba bo hu na oso fashion no agai because akwai to say wo ko twa ne biale bia na ade aba but omu ko tobe yi no e just sponsors go so no wonni hihye bia mo betumi a show mo say so omu ntumi ndi nkrofo de anya omu anya omu de eyi
I don't
know, sir. What
there are so many ways, you know.
Yes, we to now to mama. No, to mama. Sister, no crank say what's high. Someone will be saying when they say, "When you know Ghana for you go high." You can't be near so a Masadiano. Ghana for so opera. A wow for ne. Obi wo eduru anime 7 p.m. na uduru cycle na wo hwesa dia mabesia any taxi driver for blues because oposo okudu fie na okohwe yinsensemi alako lalako oposo okohwe a it's like we've just moved away yakono Ghana ni yakono am move from adia Ghana ni wo enti sister atade ehwe ho obi na pamo you say na wo be hye na wo da alternative so na afese ya Ghana ni hu say ya Ghana ni kwa na pamo ya onkonko pam na mum obekọ nti won mom ye force hunum do mo ye okọ a no akofa no abato no dey say boutique we could say boutique no so conditions so nti otwemo hu so this one is from Germany this one from we have become ya dwene free Ghana so
and na maybe say stations no omu dia platform no yo omu dia and as am can want to say inti no a business to obetumi up I insist so no sha ne ho so a na ade no e ko akira ade na yasem na kan want inti na me pem mra bia omu ni
me can send be me see be a friend broadcasting law emra you see most of the TV radio stations they are privately owned it will be what a private business are or no is driven by profit. Etinya wo na be kwa kire ndi onye but as on minor
yes
ye betumi aye mra say menye say na wo ye mra no na wo so wo support ye sini twafo no
that's it
say omum produce that type of sini no omum fan feed TV stations you know initially don't listen most of your broadcasting houses they are not making profit.
Which is true.
And so what is happening is there are multinationals or more crow India for no makofo mukromu sini no they are this is cultural supremacy no they are my TV stations you know what I'm saying now you know wa usika say show now on the form air town the products what you say it you know this is what we as a country must counter and that is exactly what we are going to do.
Good.
And yeah the mra and the bear sadia.
Mr. Nkrofo mienu nkasai. Mimi ni kobi. Mo mi anya ko ne rap ya na. Ya be ka TGM ho asa.
Of them they have not spoken.
All right, Nana. Sorry, Mike Neba. All right. I think say the Omar kan nyina me penu fa kan nyina. Na Black Star experience it goes beyond NDC MPP.
Thank you.
We have to establish that.
Thank you.
And I will say, you fancy say you I have some questions, and Bibia, who's be the man per se, every country has national development plan.
Thank you.
Ghana, we don't have. On mine, in the next 20 years, in the next 30 years, what are we going to do in terms of the creative economy? Ghana, we don't have. We maintenance, culture, and sustainability. We don't have. In the way the sustainability and the maintenance culture, no, trust me, if we don't enhance it, You better Black Star experience. You better Black Star experience because in Ghana, as we speak, institutions don't work, and the institutions that don't work is because of logistics. Because if you are going to have Black Star experience and we don't provide the ecosystem with the right logistics now, again, Black Star experience. Year of return, beyond the return. One of the things I personally encountered was the fact that it was centered around the cities. It's almost more small towns, villages. They were not part of what Ghana was doing.
Thank you.
It's a Black Star experience. Then on Beya, just a small town. Let's not center the whole thing our cities, because Ghana and yes, sir, more in Chrome, and a benefit. Now, Sanka Bibi say we have lost the fact say ye ni odo Emma Ghana bio, and I can say our TV stations. The people, the media. Audiovisuals and never know who never know any do a dream because you know near Dogan I didn't hear because me sure me TV stations
by the fireside
exactly
Kida first
yes
this Umayo national theater and that's the TV
yes it's me akwala me you know me wa dobi Ghana because of what I watch on TV.
Thank you.
So we don't have any national plan towards the cultural values that we portray or give back to our society.
Thank you.
We don't have. Another point is that we don't celebrate our heroes.
Thank you.
Look at our fine man here. Look at Uncle Rex. Look at the legends that are passed and gone. If some media bloggers is here, I'm not sure how the nation is even treating our heroes. It won't give me that appetite to work and show love for Ghana. Because the legends no work. We don't show them. Hall of Fame. Obi asase so no matrebia Uncle Rex Omar the year people go there in Chima between on and say oh yes
no kind no appreciate
oh my Ghana there should be some Hall of Famer Obi young girl be a person actress TV presenter between akwa because of idea na ye intino between etum wesiwo ado Ghana and amado America and amado Uganda we don't celebrate our heroes. And these are all factors I will say this idea or Ghana Education Service collaborating, and I think it is very good idea. Institutions like Ghana Education Service, so one first our cultural values in the Black Star experience and command Kwalana and Shim, and the reason why they have to be part of this because you're looking at a long-term generational thing.
Thank you.
Idea we are meba already be 6 years, but we say Tamosano that the cultural value be by school in that we share curriculum now. A lot of our values, music and dance.
Yes, school, no, yeah, cultural dance.
Yes,
exactly.
Who choose from? Where to sue?
Near schools.
But
lastly, the person may be saying, Black Star experience. What is the plan for Ghanaian children in the fiscally challenge?
Thank you.
Osha NDC manifesto no more. It was categorical. Say everything that has to do with the Black Star experience have the physically challenged in it. And Kwalano, because young penny for na sebi previous and yajuna said the yajuna say. It just started from Kwalano. That is why I mentioned that friends say educational aspect of it. Now, programming. NDC, MPP.
It goes beyond that.
It goes beyond that. It's about the country called Ghana. It is redefining our values and our personality, redefining who we are, our culture, our way of life. And then I say, embrace ya, a bema or mino, a tumpong. It is a very deep something now. President Mahama is very categorical. Say, Bibia abaya etwamune ye na eye at the papa ebema Ghana akoso. We have to continue with it. That is why the year of return, any beyond the return, we are going to enhance it, make it bigger and even better. It said the beya na aban we abaye we no agya hokwade akina we abaye we no agya hokwa. Esa omane ye nkwaye ni mu da. Sa Black Star experience is a benya the real impact I hwehwe na ma ye yesuni e ban asesa say one major thing how my Ghana ne say nana e bia wotie adwuma wo ye nyame ato nsem kakra na wakobu adwuma foforo wo baabi opese wo nua Ghana unuanam Ghana fo nya adwuma ye na wakope Ghana na edi na kotoa no all the mentality nyina ne say e kwa ben obefa so obenya ne ho na ni kire ya na adwuma na gu It is happening to it is happening to so many people. And you know they are happening say big companies no Ghana need be big company or say make of expatriate. Expatriate need the oba o megu adwuma no obe charge o there but obe make sure say adwuma ne be nyini na so anya bi. This mentality must change. Because ya kra na say person creating you.
They say house help business no kra yan Ghana for.
Thank you. Because house help kra ko fa ne betena ofie no ye Ghana ni na nyame anya wadom. Etino we need a total mind change of mindset. This is the Black Star experience. I say ye di hu dwuma because yeah I see anya dwuma ye adwuma so ubie na afa no ano aye no ho nan.
Uncle Fred do obi beba betena ofie mi wi ameba na wasem de twato aka. Obi akofo obi abetena ofie so meboa kra ofie niema kakra. Obi ma na duane ade uden be ko hospital obi bibia ma na Uncle Fred. Still, I understand or your favor.
Yes,
that is the attitude of
and this attitude is all because we've lost ourselves, and that is why a year education aspect, you know, a year very important. Now at the same time, yeah, super for no, yeah, the many outcomes be. Black Star experience is not going to be in the cities alone. Okay. We are going to go to the districts. Your friend be stakeholder engagements. We are going to go to the districts and the regional the basis to educate people. Forums like this, you become a part and parcel of everyday things that we do. President Mahama say every year there's something that we call Creatives Connect. You be share na onu beba be chairman na wa hwe ba bia yakwa koduru e de na necessary ya yentumi nyeye Jenny na starting ye duru hin so that ye die duru hin entino e ya de a ye anibresem a ye nyina ye mfa ye honjim mo amo media no sebi munimo a enye yie ba bia wo ye Ghana ni a wo begina bia kai say Black Star experience na nyeso one saying see Ghana, feel Ghana and enjoy Ghana. First,
see Ghana,
see us Ghanaians, and feel us,
and then you can
enjoy us.
Nana, second.
Me crying coming last word.
They've said a lot. I just have one thing. Not all kase like what President Mahama came to do was to come and continue the good things that people had already done and all that. Being film, it's a good thing, very good. That thing was a big problem. But from my research, I realized that return of your friend said, beyond the return and experience Ghana is the same. Almost, honestly. I really don't see the difference because very similar. Like I'm coming. Okay. Very similar. So which means it could have just been developed and continued. That's just something I realized. I did a little bit of research because I compared. I actually did.
You compared notes?
Yes, I did compare notes, and they are very similar. They are not the same, but the way they are similar, it could have just been edited and done. That's just my that's my point. My last point is you guys were talking about Ghana, people not loving Ghana, and Ghana ni nyomakra. If the things are made in Ghana, yeah, and Tony, they are bet to differ. President Kufuor, this our Friday West Nebayan. It changed the narrative of African West. Even though we don't wear it every Friday, we wear it every day. That is what it did for the country. It didn't make us wear it every Friday, but it changed the narrative. We loved African print. It changed. People started wearing it every day. So that thing has made a big impact on the country till date. Look at her. They'll do nowadays palazzo. What? It all pants behind the fact that President Kufuor, yeah, it's very beautiful actually. Yeah, all those things encouraged us, so it did a lot of good. And Ghanaians actually love pam. Honestly, these days everybody is sewing things from the designer. So I bet to differ for that fact. It really did good for the country.
Uncle Fred, but say we are
okay, so Madam, the TNS said Year of Return was an event. 400 years of transatlantic slave trade. Neighbor. Year of Return was an event. They created Beyond the Return. And no see an event. It happens only in December. Black Star experience is 365 days way of life. So let me explain to you. This is the Black Star Experience serves as Ghana's leading brand in culture, arts, and tourism, and the creative engagement, bridging local and international audiences. It embodies all interactions linked to the renowned and legendary Ghanaian hospitality across various dimensions. This encompasses the structured processes that enable both Ghanaian and non-Ghanaian to explore, engage with, and appreciate the richness of the nation's cultural assets, attraction, and pleasures. So it is a way of life. It is rebranding Ghana through tourism. No. Say Year of Return is an event happened on December. Black Star Experiences the whole year.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you so much, Uncle Fred. We will need you again.
Thank you,
Uncle Rex.
Nana Mebado.
Uncle Rex, we will need you again.
Conversation.
Said Yabaya and Komono as we chat once. Once a month. Rather say na ye de sa na ye koyanim na ama education ane said ye bedo ye man bio no ye nya saa pe no e dia do ye bedo ase bebre na ye di san komo ya show bi nkran nti yen so ye pese mo ye adwuma no na ye hu difference no na e basa won say your attitude be say oh ade aye kan dia ye kan dia oh ya kan dia ya tiabe we ye bonfire say we ebe yeson the moment ebe hu ampa differences no ubo hu say yakoma nyina e follow or anti
nyame adom te say
erade mo ahoden why
thank you so much.
Wow, abusafo ene de ye what time man can correct won ko fie ne said obia ka obia kwese miensa ne 99 but you know as you are saying obesan ba ebio nti komo we ebesa atoa so mesra opi say aka last conversation na ye de dwumade no ebe wi nti sorry nko ba